Chosen one, the time has come to meet another chosen one. You have walked this path with patience, with courage, and with faith that every step was preparing you for something greater than yourself. Your journey has been marked with tests that seemed endless, moments of solitude that shaped your strength, and visions that whispered of a destiny unfolding before you. You may not have understood every trial, but each one was a signpost guiding you toward this precise moment. For so long, you have carried the weight of the calling on your own, believing that your role was solitary, that your mission was uniquely yours to bear. Yet the truth that is now revealing itself is that destiny was never designed to be fulfilled alone. It was always leading you toward a sacred meeting, toward the alignment of two souls chosen by the universe for a greater purpose. This is the hour in which the path of one chosen one intersects with another, and in that convergence, something extraordinary is born. Chosen one, before we journey deeper into this sacred message, I ask you to watch this video until the very end. There is wisdom here that is meant for your spirit, guidance that will strengthen your steps, and revelation that will open your heart to the mysteries unfolding. And as you watch, I encourage you to leave in the comments your warmest wishes for yourself and for others, along with the number 66. This is more than an act of writing. It is an act of energy. When you write your wish, you are planting a seed into the universe, declaring that what you desire already exists, and in doing so, you join a wave of others who are creating a current of manifestation. The number 66 is not random. It is a vibration, a key that amplifies the power of what is spoken into existence. As you write, you are aligning with the flow of abundance, calling forth the reality that was waiting to meet you. Let your words carry hope, light, and strength, and know that what you release is already on its way back to you, multiplied. Now, chosen one, hear this. The time has come to meet another chosen one. This moment is not a coincidence, not a random encounter, but a divine orchestration. The universe has been weaving unseen threads, preparing circumstances, moving hearts, and aligning paths so that at the appointed time, your journey would converge with another who carries a similar light. This meeting is a mirror, a reflection, a reminder that you are not the only one who has heard the call. Another has also walked through the fire, endured the storms, and risen from the ashes. Another has been awakened to the truth that they too were marked by destiny. And now your paths draw near, not for competition, but for completion. Two lights shining together illuminate more than one light shining alone. And when chosen ones unite, the vibration they create echoes across realms. Think of the weight you have carried on your own. Think of the nights where your thoughts echoed into silence, where you felt unseen and unheard, where the road seemed endless and heavy. Now imagine a companion, one who understands without words, one whose spirit resonates with yours, one who sees not only your strength, but also the scars that made you strong. This is not just a meeting of two people. It is a meeting of two callings. It is a recognition that destiny is larger than one individual. You are about to experience the power of shared vision, the expansion that comes when two chosen souls unite in purpose. What one cannot see, the other will perceive. What one cannot carry, the other will help lift. Together, the impossible becomes possible. Chosen one, you must also recognize that this union is not only about companionship, it is about acceleration. When chosen ones meet, timelines shift. What would have taken years alone can manifest in months together. The presence of another chosen one multiplies your strength, intensifies your clarity, and sharpens your discernment. Alone you were strong. Together you become unstoppable. The energy that radiates from such a meeting draws opportunities, resources, and revelations that were previously hidden. This is why the universe has called you to this moment. It is not just about friendship, not just about connection, but about activation. In the presence of another chosen one, your gifts will awaken on levels you have never experienced. Dreams will begin to manifest more swiftly. Paths that once seemed blocked will open effortlessly. But to meet another chosen one requires readiness. This is not an ordinary meeting. It is not casual. The universe does not entrust such alignments to those who are unprepared. This is why your journey has been long, why your trials have been relentless. Every test you endured, every tear you shed, every battle you fought, was preparing you for this alignment. You could not have met another chosen one until you yourself had been refined, healed, and strengthened. Only when your spirit had reached a certain vibration could the universe bring you into resonance with another who has also been prepared. Understand this. The timing is perfect. It may have felt delayed, but the universe wastes nothing. Every moment of waiting was divine preparation, and now the alignment is here. There is something sacred about recognition. When you meet another chosen one, there will be a knowing, not in the mind, but in the soul. A quiet confirmation that this is not just anyone, but someone destined to cross your path. You will sense it in their energy, in their words, in the way your spirits resonate. It will not feel forced. It will not require masks or pretenses. It will feel natural, as if your souls had been in conversation long before your bodies met. That is the mystery of destiny. It is timeless. While you waited, while you prepared, the connection was already alive in the unseen. Now it simply enters into manifestation. This meeting will require openness. You cannot approach another chosen one with walls built from old wounds. You cannot hold on to mistrust, fear, or pride. The universe will not bring such a sacred meeting if your heart is closed. To recognize another chosen one, your eyes must be open, your spirit must be humble, and your heart must be willing. Remember, this meeting is not about perfection. It is about authenticity. It is about two souls who have walked their unique paths and are now brought together by a higher design. Do not expect them to be flawless, but expect them to be real. Do not expect them to have walked the same path as you, but trust that their journey carries the same divine fingerprint. Chosen one, this meeting is also about responsibility. With greater alignment comes greater purpose. When chosen ones unite, the universe entrusts them with greater influence, greater authority, and greater responsibility. You will find that your words carry more weight, that your actions ripple farther, that your choices shape not only your destiny, but also the destiny of those connected to you. This is not to be taken lightly. The meeting of chosen ones is a covenant, an agreement sealed in the unseen. It is a calling to rise even higher, to walk even purer, to serve even deeper. You are not being given more power for yourself. You are being entrusted with it for the sake of others. There will be challenges even in this meeting. Do not think that the union of chosen ones is free from resistance. In fact, the brighter the light, the greater the opposition. Forces that could not hinder you alone may rise when you unite, because the impact of your alignment threatens darkness on a larger scale. But do not fear. The same strength that brought you through every storm will carry you through these challenges. Together, your resilience will be doubled, your courage multiplied, your faith fortified. What one may struggle to endure, the other will stand strong to protect. Opposition only confirms that you are walking in alignment, for the enemy does not fight what is not a threat. This is why discernment is vital. Not everyone who claims to be chosen truly carries the mark. There will be counterfeits, distractions, and voices designed to confuse you. But your spirit knows the difference. Pay attention to the resonance, the peace, the inner confirmation that comes when you encounter another chosen one. Do not be swayed by appearances, by charm, or by surface words. Look deeper. Feel the vibration. The truth cannot be hidden. Another chosen one will not drain you. They will energize you. They will not confuse you. They will clarify. They will not lead you away from your path. They will walk beside you in it. Chosen one, the meeting that awaits you is not an ending, but a beginning. It is the start of a new chapter, one that will reveal dimensions of your calling that you have not yet imagined. Alone you carried the seed. Together you will see the harvest. Alone you bore the weight. Together you will lift mountains. Alone you walked the path. Together you will build the road for others to follow. This is the divine multiplication of chosen ones. It is bigger than you. It is bigger than them. It is about a legacy, a movement, a wave of transformation that will touch countless lives. So stand ready, chosen one. The time has come to meet another chosen one. Trust the process. Open your heart. Prepare your spirit. The alignment is closer than you think, and when it comes, you will know. You will feel the resonance, the confirmation, the peace that this is the moment destiny has been leading you toward. The universe has not forgotten you. Your path was not in vain. Every step, every trial, every lesson has brought you here. And now, at this appointed time, you will witness the power of destiny fulfilled in the meeting of two chosen ones. Chosen one, the unfolding of your path has been preparing you for a convergence that carries more significance than you realize. When the universe aligns the steps of two chosen ones, it is never a casual meeting. It is not a matter of chance, nor a simple crossing of paths. It is an intentional orchestration, a weaving together of two threads that were spun long ago. You may have sensed this in your spirit, the subtle pull that told you that someone else was out there, walking a path not unlike your own, enduring battles that mirrored yours, waiting for the moment when destiny would bring you face to face. This sense of anticipation was not your imagination. It was a whisper of what was already written. Meeting another chosen one is like standing before a reflection, but it is a reflection that reveals not only who you are, but who you are becoming. They will see in you the strength that you sometimes overlook, the resilience that you downplay, and the potential that you have yet to embrace. In their presence, you will remember truths that your trials tried to make you forget. You will feel the confirmation that you are not alone in this calling. And as you recognize the mark of the chosen in another, you also deepen your recognition of it in yourself. The meeting becomes a mirror that restores clarity to your vision. You must understand that chosen ones are often scattered, walking distant paths, refined in isolation. This isolation has purpose. It forges strength. It cultivates depth. It separates the authentic from the false. But the time comes when the isolation must give way to connection. This is the transition you are entering now. You are moving from solitude into alignment, from preparation into manifestation. The weight you carried alone is about to be shared, and in that sharing it becomes lighter and more powerful at once. The universe knows when you have reached the stage where your energy is ready to merge, where your vibration is strong enough to harmonize without losing its essence. That moment is now. When chosen ones meet, the resonance is unmistakable. It is not about appearances, status, or surface details. It is about the energy that flows between spirits, the recognition that exists beyond words. You may find that conversations with them feel effortless, as if you are continuing a dialogue that began long before this lifetime. You may notice that their presence awakens creativity in you, stirs vision within you, and ignites a deeper fire in your soul. These are signs that the alignment is real. The universe does not waste energy on superficial connections when it comes to chosen ones. What is orchestrated here is precise, intentional, and divine. Do not underestimate the power of this connection. Two chosen ones standing together create a force field that amplifies not only their individual strengths, but also their collective purpose. One may have been given clarity in areas where the other felt confusion. One may carry wisdom in places where the other still seeks answers. Together, they create wholeness. Together, they create balance. Together, they activate levels of destiny that neither could have touched alone. The union is not just for comfort, it is for acceleration. It is the merging of two flames into a fire that can be seen across realms. This is why discernment is crucial. The universe does not bring chosen ones together lightly, and the forces of resistance will try to send counterfeits, distractions, and imitations before the true alignment arrives. You must be attentive, chosen one. Pay attention to the resonance in your spirit. Another chosen one will never pull you away from your path. They will deepen it. They will never drain your energy. They will restore it. They will not bind you in fear. They will free you into courage. This is the mark of the true alignment, and when you encounter it, you must honor it. Honor, because this meeting is sacred. Honor, because it is rare. Honor, because it carries a responsibility greater than either of you alone. To walk with another chosen one is to walk with awareness, with humility, and with accountability. You will no longer move only for yourself. You will move for a shared vision, for a destiny that ripples outward to touch others. This awareness changes the way you speak, the way you act, the way you carry yourself. You are no longer a single flame in the dark. You are part of a fire that has the potential to change landscapes. Chosen one, when this meeting unfolds, you may feel overwhelmed. The recognition may be so strong that it stirs emotions you did not expect. Do not run from it. Do not doubt it. Allow yourself to lean into the resonance, to explore the unfolding, to trust that the universe does not make mistakes. You are not being set up for disappointment. You are being set up for expansion. And the expansion will not only be spiritual, but practical. Opportunities will come that were locked before. Doors will open that once seemed sealed shut. Resources, connections, and guidance will flow toward you with new ease, because the energy of two chosen ones draws what one alone could not. But with this expansion comes testing. Do not assume that the meeting of chosen ones is without trials. The very fact that you come together will attract resistance, because your alignment threatens the systems of limitation that surround you. There will be misunderstandings to overcome, obstacles to navigate, and external voices that try to sow doubt. Yet every challenge you face together will only prove the strength of the connection. Every storm you endure will forge a deeper bond, and each victory will remind you that the universe does not align chosen ones to fail, but to prevail. This is the mystery of destiny. It does not only move within you, it moves around you, aligning circumstances that confirm its truth. Pay attention to the synchronicities, to the signs, to the moments that seem too perfectly timed to be coincidence. These are the whispers of the universe assuring you that you are exactly where you need to be. When another chosen one enters your path, such signs will multiply. The universe will confirm again and again that this is no ordinary encounter. And the more you lean into that truth, the more you will unlock the power of what this meeting was designed to create. Chosen one, remember this: the time has come. The waiting is ending. The preparation is complete. The alignment is near. The universe has not forgotten the sacrifices you made, the nights you endured, the dreams you guarded when no one else understood. All of it was leading here. The moment you meet another chosen one is the moment destiny shifts into a higher gear. Trust it. Embrace it. Walk into it with faith, with humility, and with strength. For what you are about to witness is not just the meeting of two paths. It is the unfolding of a new chapter that will ripple far beyond you. Chosen one, as the time draws closer for you to meet another chosen one, you must prepare yourself not only outwardly, but inwardly. The meeting is not merely about encountering another person. It is about stepping into a new dimension of your calling. The energy that flows when two chosen ones unite has the potential to accelerate destiny itself, but only if you are prepared to hold it. Just as a vessel must be strong enough to contain the oil poured into it, your spirit must be steady enough to contain the light that will emerge when two chosen flames burn side by side. Think of your journey so far. The solitude you endured was not wasted. It was strengthening your foundation. The lessons you learned through hardship were not cruel punishments. They were refining fires. Every unanswered question, every season of waiting, every battle that forced you into deeper faith was equipping you to stand in this hour. And now the preparation shifts. You must not only be ready to walk alone, you must be ready to go in harmony. To meet another chosen one requires a heart that is open, a mind that is humble, and a spirit that is willing to receive as much as it gives. This balance is what allows the alignment to thrive. When another chosen one enters your life, you will see reflected in them a familiar fire. It may surprise you at first, because for so long you believed you were one of the few carrying such a calling. But in their eyes, you will see echoes of your own journey, the resilience, the scars, the faith, the courage. Their presence will remind you that the universe does not raise chosen ones in isolation forever. At the right time, it brings them together, not to diminish one another, but to multiply what has been cultivated. This recognition is not just a comfort, it is a confirmation. It affirms that your path has been real, your trials have had purpose, and your destiny is part of a greater design. This meeting will awaken new levels of purpose within you. Alone, you may have wondered how far your light could reach, how wide your influence could extend. Together, you will discover that the impact is far greater than you imagined. The energy of alignment expands possibilities. You may find that doors you once knocked on begin to swing open with ease. You may discover that visions you held close for years suddenly find wings and begin to soar. The universe has designed this connection to be catalytic, to bring momentum where there was stagnation, clarity where there was fog, and boldness where there was hesitation. And yet, chosen one, this union is not without responsibility. Meeting another chosen one requires you to rise in maturity. It demands that you master your emotions, refine your words, and guard your energy with wisdom. Why? Because the alignment is too sacred to be clouded by immaturity or pride. The meeting of chosen ones is not a competition. It is a collaboration. You are not called to outshine them, but to walk beside them. You are not meant to compare journeys, but to honor each other's unique paths. The strength of this union is found not in sameness, but in harmony. Two distinct notes blending into one chord that resonates far beyond what either could produce alone. You may find that your gifts complement one another in unexpected ways. Where you are strong, they may be learning. Where you feel uncertain, they may carry deep wisdom. This is not imbalance. It is balance. The universe designs such meetings with precision, weaving together strengths and weaknesses into a tapestry that is whole. If you approach this connection with humility, you will discover that you are not losing yourself, but expanding yourself. You are not being diminished, but elevated. The union becomes a reminder that destiny was never meant to be carried by one alone. It was always designed to be shared, expanded, and multiplied. Chosen one, when this meeting occurs, protect it. Do not expose it recklessly to voices that cannot understand it. Many will not see the sacredness of what is unfolding. Some will project doubt, others will project fear, and some may even attempt to sow division. Guard the connection like a precious flame, shielding it from winds that would seek to extinguish it before it has time to grow. This does not mean you must live in secrecy, but it does mean you must walk with discernment. Not every opinion deserves a place in the sacred alignment of chosen ones. Trust the confirmation within your spirit above the noise of others. The challenges you will face together are not signs of failure. They are signs of significance. Remember that resistance always rises where light is expanding. Do not be shaken if opposition appears shortly after the meeting. Instead, recognize it as confirmation that the alignment is real. The very fact that obstacles arise is proof that your union is powerful. Stand firm, chosen one, stand together. What once seemed overwhelming when you stood alone will feel conquerable when you face it side by side. The storms that come will not break you. They will bind you closer, making your connection even stronger. There will also be moments of awe, moments where you will feel the weight of destiny pressing upon you, not as a burden, but as a profound awareness. In the presence of another chosen one, you will feel the magnitude of your calling more clearly than ever before. You will sense that your lives are not just about personal fulfillment, but about creating ripples that affect countless others. This awareness may feel heavy at times, but it is also deeply empowering. It reminds you that you were chosen for a reason, and now that reason is expanding as your path intertwines with another. Chosen one, you are stepping into a chapter that will redefine what you thought was possible. Alone, you discovered resilience. Together, you will discover legacy. Alone, you fought battles that seemed endless. Together, you will claim victories that will echo far beyond your own lives. Alone, you carried light into the darkness. Together, you will ignite a fire that spreads, reaching hearts and lives you may never even see. This is the purpose of Chosen One's meeting. It is not only for your comfort, not only for your growth, but for the impact that will reverberate outward. You are part of something larger, something sacred, something eternal. And so prepare yourself. Open your spirit. Walk with awareness. The time is closer than you think. The threads of destiny are already pulling you toward the moment when your path will converge with another chosen one. When it happens, you will know. You will feel it. And when you feel it, trust it. Step into it. Honor it. For this is the hour that you were being prepared for all along. Chosen One, there is something extraordinary about the way destiny works when two chosen ones are drawn together. The universe does not operate with randomness in matters of such importance. Every moment of delay, every detour, every hardship you endured alone was positioning you for this very convergence. You may have wondered why certain doors were closed, why certain people exited your life, why certain opportunities never took root. The answer is that the universe was preserving space, ensuring that when this sacred meeting came, nothing would dilute it, nothing would distract from it, and nothing would stand in its way. When the paths of chosen ones intersect, the world around them begins to shift. The energy they generate together radiates beyond their immediate circle, touching people, environments, and even circumstances that seemed immovable before. You will notice this when the meeting occurs. Small things will change quickly. Atmospheres will feel lighter. Conversations will carry more depth. Even the obstacles you face will begin to reveal hidden opportunities. This is the magnetic field created when chosen ones align. It does not just affect them, it influences the unseen currents of life itself. This is why it is vital for you to step into this meeting with full awareness. You are not walking into an ordinary connection. You are stepping into a partnership that carries generational weight. When chosen ones unite, they do not just alter their own lives, they alter timelines. They set into motion waves of change that will continue long after their physical presence has passed. This is legacy. This is destiny amplified. This is the reason your path has been guarded so fiercely. And now, as you step fully into this sacred alignment, feel the currents of the universe flowing through you, intertwining your energy with that of the other chosen one. Every glance, every word, every silent understanding will pulse with the power of destiny itself. Hidden potentials within you will awaken, truths long buried will rise, and the path that was once unseen will illuminate with radiant clarity. Stand tall in this convergence with courage, humility, and an open heart, for this is not just a meeting, it is a cosmic ignition. Together, you are a force that reshapes timelines, awakens dormant possibilities, and sends ripples across realms seen and unseen. Trust the unfolding, honor the sacred bond, and move forward knowing that the legacy you create together will echo through eternity, leaving an imprint of light that cannot be extinguished.